Raw ratings are in, folks, and well, they are flat. Yeah, no juicy news this week here, folks. 1.6 million average viewers last week. 1.6 million average viewers this week. Flat, down to a 0.44 in the key adult 18 to 49 demo, down from a 0.47 last week. So a little bit rough there, but overall 1.66 to 1.6, not bad, given the NBA playoff competition, right? I mean, I think Vince McMahon will take that. I really think he'll take that, even if the demo is down slightly. A nugget of interest, though. The third hour this week was higher than the third hour last week. So Randy Orton factor, Cody Rhodes, the Usos, I don't know. A lot of guys backstage going to be angling to take credit for that one. In other news, guys, 2 returns this week on Monday Night Raw. We saw Asuka return to action. She's been out since Money in the Bank last year, nearly a year away. And Mustafa Ali back from a hiatus, if you will, a bit of I don't want to call it a contract dispute, but he had asked to be released from his WWE contract, was not granted that release, and returned on television this week and beat The Miz with the roll-up pin. So, hey, that's probably Ali's biggest win to date in WWE. So that's positive. Can he keep it going? Will Vince McMahon stay interested? Totally different story. As for Asuka, she's, coming in the right place, feuding with Becky Lynch. They had a confrontation last night on Raw and off to the races. That's a solid mid-card feud for the Raw women's division. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. Asuka, look, she is a unheralded hero of the pandemic era for WWE. She carried a lot of the weight during that time when there was no reactions, no sound, no noise. She brought it. She brought an energy, and I think no one's going to look back at that time fondly, but that she was a high point of that time during that show. Also, CM Punk this week on AEW Dynamite will return to the commentary team. He will be a special announcer for Dax Harwood versus Cash Wheeler in the Owen Hart's tournament qualifying match that they will have. FTR Collides. That's pretty cool. Punk to be on commentary for that match. And I like that AEW is making a big deal out of this match. I mean, they're not just throwing it out on TV. They're if you go on their social media right now, there's Twitter videos and hype packages, and just, there's a lot of talk within the company about the match and about the fact that it's a big deal that this tag team is wrestling each other for the first time. And so it's good to see that. And that likely, will reflect in the ratings, but we'll have to see. So rapid fire topics here, guys. LA Knight is done with NXT. Fightful Select is reporting that he is now considered a main roster guy in WWE, and he's been working dark matches. So we'll see what he brings. He's been in a bit of a manager role too. So that will be an interesting path to follow. But LA Knight finished in NXT 2.0. Killer Cross has applied to trademark his name, Killer Cross. No surprise there. And last but not least, Tony Schiavone on his podcast this week, said the merger of Warner Media and Discovery bodes well for a potential AEW streaming service, as those companies are invested in the streaming game. That could bode well for AEW at some point, and you got to think that's on Tony Khan's mind. That'd be pretty cool. Be pretty interesting to see them compete in that space. All right, that's your news fix, folks. I'm Assistant Editor Zack Heydorn here at PWTorch. You can follow me on Twitter at @ZHeydornTorch, but most importantly, like, subscribe, comment, yell at us, whatever you need to do. You can do it right down there in the comments section. Thank you. We'll catch you guys next time.